Alright, so welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If you're just now joining, we basically just started the off season, went through retirings and the Hall of Fame, but literally nothing happened. Nobody retired that was out of the ordinary. Nobody big name. It was all like the free agents who either retired because of poor market or some veteran players who retired because they were just degressing really badly. So we have hit exclusive free agent rights part of the off season now, and so I've thrown out a couple offers for some coaches. So we're gonna keep Johnny Cook. I thought about firing Johnny Cook, but we are not gonna fire Johnny Cook. I think he did a pretty solid job. Hitting coach, pitching coach, and third base coach are all needed. For hitting coach, we're targeting Shane Rivera for 2 years, 2.7 mil. For pitching coach, JP Escobar for 3 years, 3.8 mil. And then for third base coach, we are targeting Wilson Coates for 2 years, 1.9 mil. Okay, so that's all we've done so far. We're at the exclusive rights now. We're offering George Springer a 3-year, $36 million contract. He is the one that we want to keep the mostest. We just have Michael Brantley, Yasiel Puig, and Brad Peacock to think of. Alright, here is our team going into this year, just in case you were still curious. Alright, so we have a mix of some veterans as well as some young players, but it should be interesting. We have some strengths, obviously, but we definitely have some weaknesses, specifically our bullpen. So we need to fix our bullpen this upcoming season, as well as our bench. Our bench was pretty porous outside of our starters, especially with our division rival Oakland Athletics winning the World Series, which if you missed that one, go check it out. That was a great episode up on the channel. They beat the Dodgers in 7. So World Series champs are in our division, so we got a lot if we want to keep pace. Alright. Let me check my sliders. Did I turn the... I did turn trade frequency up. Alright, perfect. Alright, so I offered Springer 3... I think he wanted 10 mil, but I offered him 12 mil because I want to keep Springer. He is a phenomenal player. And offered him 3 years because he is going to get older, so he is going to decline, but he had a pretty solid year. So I think Springer will be a very important piece to keep back. Alright, Michael Brantley. I am on the fence with Michael Brantley. He's 33. He's got B potential. He's got good attributes, but he had a bad season. He had 249. Bad season by his standards. He has great. I love his quirks though. I think he's a good bat. He might have just had a down year, but he is also regressing. He is 33. And we have Kyle Tucker, who is a top prospect. So I don't know if I want to bring Brantley back. If it would be only for a year, and he wants 7.5 mil. So I'm gonna go see who is somebody that is relatively close to. Alright, Chris Davis is 33, he's 82, so he wants 3.4 mil. So I think 7 mil might be a little too high. Alex Gordon, he's making, well, he wants 1.7. So I think 7 mil for Brantley might be a little too much. I'll offer him a 1-year deal, but I don't know if I want to offer him anything more. Yeah, let's look at the budget too. Yeah. So yeah, Alright, I'm not gonna qualify him. He wants 7 mil. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna offer him like 1 mil. I'll do 1 mil 5.5, but I'm not gonna offer him more. If he tests, I'm okay letting him test. Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig, he came in. He's got good stats, and he came in and he did really well in 39 games. He hit 298, has some big time homers, big time clutch hits. And you would think we want to bring back Puig, but part of this rebuild is not only rebuilding the team, but rebuilding their image. And Yasiel Puig is not someone you want to bring in if you're trying to rebuild your team's image. All right, he's a clubhouse headache. He's got all the cases. So we're actually not going to bring back Yasiel Puig. I think he had a team offer. He had team option, so we're going to decline his team option. So Yasiel Puig will not be returning. Oh, Brad Peacock. I'm not going to offer him the qualifying. Peacock wasn't that great, but we had a really shaky bullpen last year, and he was without a doubt our best bullpen arm. He had 3.86 ERA, so he did okay. So I do want to bring back Peacock on a 1-year deal. So he would be bullpen. I'm thinking 1 year. We'll do 1.8. 1 year, 1.8. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So offering Springer 336. That's definitely got to bring him back. Brantley 155 and Peacock 1.8. All right. So let's move on. Is there anything interesting so far? No. So I'm assuming, oh, Springer's not here, so I'm assuming Springer accepted. Oh. Springer did accept. So Springer accepted his contract. It's 3 for 36, 12 mil. Might have overpaid for him a little bit, but I didn't want him to test the market. I thought that was a good deal to make. So we did get our Springer back. That was the big free agent I wanted to bring back, and I'm glad we were able to bring him back. So now we don't got to worry about center field. Alright, so I have until November. Alright, come on. These guys start accepting their offers. I'm going to offer these two the same. Alright, so Peacock looks like is gone. So Peacock must have accepted. Yeah. Alright, so he did. He took his 1.8. So Peacock is staying with the team. It's not as much as he wanted, but, you know, it's not a bad value for our best bullpen arm this past year. Alright, so we got Shane Rivera to be our hitting coach. So we did get Shane Rivera. The Reds are interested in offering us a trade. Ooh. Okay, they want us to trade. I'm not even going to entertain that. Not a chance. Can we make trades? Huh, so there are some players on the trade block. Alright, so I'm actually going to add a couple players to the trade block now. Well, I'll add them once this process ends. So I don't think Brantley's going to accept his I doubt he will. He's not going to accept the 1 point or the 5.5 mil. Alright, let's look at our coaches. Escobar is still up there. I don't know why he won't accept. And our third base coaches. Alright, so we got our new pitching coach, JP Escobar. So now we just need our third base. Yeah, he's not going to take it. I already know he's not. Alright, today's the last day. Yeah, I'd like to stop simulating. Alright, so it looks like Rizzo got something. Kluber. The big ones. Osuna. 4 years, 40 mil. I think Osuna is pretty close. So he's at 33.83. He's 30.85. So he got paid 8 mil. So yeah, 5.5 mils. Low ball on Brantley. But oh well. Yeah, I don't want to overpay him. You know, we have Kyle Tucker, so I'm okay letting Brantley test. Alright, what's next? Free agency. Wow. Alright, so the Brewers interested in an offer. Let's see what this is. Zach Greinke. Now this is interesting because I am going to put Zach Greinke on the trade block. But for Avisail Garcia, and Lorenzo Cain, so I'm taking in 26 mil. This may actually be a pretty tempting offer. This Cain had a great year. I hadn't even put him on the trade block yet, but I was gonna put Zach Greinke on the trade block. But we might have already. This might already be the first move of the offseason. He has 29.87. This will be a huge bat. He's made 10 mil this next upcoming year. Lorenzo Cain. He makes 16. I would probably throw him back on the block. But that is tempting. I think I might do this deal. Because I can't afford both Greinke and Verlander. And I think Greinke is better. but he's making more. Well, if we make this move, we definitely don't need to bring Brantley back. I think we're going to do this deal. I think we're going to take this. What a way to stick off the off-season. But we don't need a center fielder. That's the only thing. But that'll put Avisail in left. Alright, he's better than Brantley. I think we could trade Lorenzo Cain. Or find a trade chip for him. But I'm going to do this deal. We're going to do this. We're going to send Zach Greinke back to Milwaukee. Wait, he was never in... Oh, yeah, he was in Milwaukee. That's right. For about a year and a half. Back to Milwaukee for Avisail Garcia and Lorenzo Cain. Wow. That's official. So your newest Astros, Avisail Garcia. He had a down year, but he hit more homers. His average went a little down, though. And Lorenzo Cain. He was an all-star last year. Has phenomenal contact. Well, that solves that starting pitcher spot that I was thinking about. Alright, but back to the update the trading block, okay? So I'm going to throw Lorenzo Cain on there. Alright, I want bullpen. And I want to do first baseman. I think Yuli's getting old. Alright, and then another piece is Roberto Osuna. Okay, he has been phenomenal. It's a phenomenal pitcher. But he has a history. Alright, a very rough history. And for a team looking to clean up their image, trading Roberto Osuna would make a major statement. So I'm going to throw Osuna on the block. So we got Lorenzo Cain and Roberto Osuna on the block. So Osuna is on the trade block. So we might be in the market for a new closer. Let me put that down too. So who else is on the block? Benintendi, Cain, Chris Taylor, and Brad Brock. Nah, I'm not making a deal for him. Alright, so let's look at the free agents. When do we offer arbitration? Where's the handbook? They didn't have the handbook like right there. Alright, when do I offer arbitration? I think it's after. It must be after today. Okay, there it is. I'm just going to go through see if anybody's eligible for the Rule 5 draft that have remote interest in. He's eligible if he gets taken. Is he eligible? No. Okay, good. Alright, is anybody... Pena, Freitas Nova? Nope. Alright, well, he just got drafted. Never mind. Is anybody that's interesting to me who's not... Alex McKenna might be eligible. That's fine. I'm not going to add him to the 40-man. Ross Adolph. Oh, okay, so we have a couple people, but nobody that I'm seriously worried about. Alright, let's take a look at the free agents. Shall we? Let's see, there's... I'm going to do arbitration. Alright, I'm going to offer Osuna a 1-year deal. Alright. We're going to offer arbitration. I'll do 8-2. McCullers, yeah, we'll offer him arbitration. I'll do 32.8. Alright, Diaz, sure. You gotta make $9 million? That's insane. Oh crap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. He wants a short-term deal. Urquidy, I like Urquidy too. Load 2. Kyle Tucker, another 2. Let me look at these guys. I wish I would have give these guys playing time almost. Just do all this so I don't forget. Yeah, right. God, so many of these guys. Dude, some of these songs, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, so I'm gonna actually take back. He's already on a contract. Alright, Adcock actually. We're not gonna bring back Adcock. Two lefties, left fielders, and a right fielder. Oh, hey there. Whoa. So two left fielders and two right fielders actually. So I think it'll be Jolks, Chaz McCormick. Marin and Carmen Benintendi. Alright, now that we got all that taken care of, let's finally look at free agency. Oh, I also want to add Yuli to the free agents, or the block. Alright, let's take a look at the free agency class. Alright, so Mookie Betts is obviously the big one. Oh, he's so good. DJ Mayhew, Kirby Yates, Colt Wong, Liam Hendricks, Trevor Bauer, Ken Giles, Starling Marte. There's some good players in this class. Alright, so I think let's look at the relief pitchers. I have a couple in my oh man, so it looks like Yusmeiro Petit re-signed. It's really not that many good bullpen arms out here. Alright, so I wanted a lefty, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I think we kind of have to go after C-Sheck, maybe. Maybe not. Oliver Perez. He's a lefty too. This bullpen class stinks. Honestly, might not even sign a bullpen piece. Vizcaino, he's got great velocity and great break. Didn't play last year. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna let this play out. I think I'm just gonna let this. That is very underwhelming. All the big bullpen guys stuck. I'm also gonna add Joe Smith on the trade block. I don't want to pay him. Because he's due $4 million, and I don't want to pay him that. So we got a couple people on the trade block. We got a lot. We got 4. Alright. So who are some other free agents? So starting pitching now. Verlander, McCullers, Urquidy, Armenteros. James, I don't think we need a starter. Bullpen sucks. We need like a closer. Catcher, I think we're gonna stick with our catchers. I'll take a look at them, but I think we're gonna stick with these guys. First baseman, we need a first baseman. Alright, we need a right fielder. So who are your first closers? Sorry, Kirby Yates would be a step in the right direction. What does he want? Well, it's $10.5 million a year. Oh, Brad Hand. Oh, he's getting an offer from the Royals to stay. About $5 million a year. Casio didn't play. That's really all the good ones. How about Anaya from Puerto Rico? How about we sign a Puerto Rican? I'm throwing him an offer. I'll throw him a 60 mil. I'll give him 70 mil. We'll bring him in. He didn't have the best season. He's getting offered 5.3. Oh, that. Oh, wow. I'll hold off on him. I'm going to withdraw my offer. Alright, first baseman. We need a first baseman. Alright, there's some good first basemen out here. But I think the one I was looking at was maybe Justin Smoke. He had a good season with Milwaukee. Or Mitch Moreland. I think Smoke or Moreland. probably be the best on a 1-year rental. Who did Moreland play for last year? He played for the he did play for the Red Sox. I think I might bring in Smoke on a 1-year deal. He's got phenomenal pop on righties. So I think we might try Smoke on a 1-year rental. Platoon, yeah. About 1.8. I'll do the 1.7 right now. Second base fine, third base short, left, center. We need a right fielder. We're not bringing in Puig or Betts or Puig. This guy, Texas, Jay Bruce. Bring back Josh Reddick. What do you want? 3 mil? It's not terrible. Might bring back Josh Reddick low key. He picked it up once he got back to St. Louis. So I think I might go after Smoke and Reddick. No big name, you know. Wait, we signed Brantley? He accepted that? I did not think Brantley would accept. Oh, now I got a log jam at left field. Put Brantley out there. I didn't think I should have subtracted that from Brantley. So now we don't need Brantley anymore. It's kind of a weak class, honestly. The places I need. I think I'm gonna sim a day. I'm gonna look at my coaches. Alright. Mookie Betts is going to Baltimore? Are you serious? Wow. Well, Baltimore's trying to rebuild, and they got the best piece available. Mookie Betts is going to Baltimore. That is insane. Wow. That is quite the bombshell. That's crazy. I still think we go after Brad Hand too. I think that's a good piece. If he can get mad, then he'll get mad. I can't believe, wow, I can't believe Mookie Betts just went to Baltimore. That is insane. Like, Mookie Betts is in, my gosh. He's getting paid. Wow, that's insane. I like his speed. Diaz sucks. D. Gordon would be a nice like backup piece. Sign him away from Seattle. That would not happen for a bench player. Yeet. Pablo Sandoval. Any other like speed demons out here? Billy Hamilton. Alright, so we're still going after the same guys. Except we're going trying to go after Brad Pan too. Mets offers a trade offer. Ooh. Brad Brock for Yuli. I don't think so. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Still the same guys. There was sooner resigns, okay. Nothing's happening. Still the same guys. Cameron Maven might be a nice piece too. He had a good season. He's got some base stealing ability. 2.4 compared to the 3 of Reddick. Reddick. Cameron and Maben. Alright, so we got Brad Hand. So we did sign Brad Hand to a 1-year deal. So we're going to try to trade Roberto Osuna. Because now we have Brad Hand. I know Osuna's elite, but it just would be a big statement. More people on the trade block. Oh, they're all mine. Who is not mine? Benintendi. And Brack. Let me look at my roster. Yeah, remove him from the 40-man. Adcock, McCormick, Jolts, Benintendi, Run. Just gonna release the players that I'm not keeping. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so Smoke, where did Smoke go? Alright, so we got just the Smoke too. Alright, cool, so we signed Smoke. He had a good season in Milwaukee last year. So I think he was worth the pickup. Cool. I forgot about my coach offers. Then you go ahead and accept. Just side with us, man. Starling Marte is going to the White Sox. Starling Marte goes to the White Sox. 2 years, $20 million. So the former Miami Marlin, or Arizona Diamondback, excuse me. Miami Marlin in real life. Alvarez stays. Chris Paddock stays. How are you unhappy? It makes sense. Yeah, he was on the Diamondbacks last year. And Hendricks also goes to the White Sox. That's good for us. He leaves the division on 3 years, 27 mil. DJ LeMahieu also goes to the White Sox. The White Sox spending big this free agency. 4 years, 7.2 mil. So the Yankees lose a top prospect to the south side of Chicago. That's pretty big. So the White Sox making moves. I'm glad they took Liam Hendricks. I don't want that guy. I want for his offer to go down because I want to grab him. I'm going to offer him a 2-year deal. It's going to be cheap, but okay, never mind. He's not even interested. Is there any other speed demons out here? Rod Dyson, he's got speed. But I have a crowded outfield. So unless you can play the infield, I don't really care for you. Nobody really like off the bench yet. I like him, but it's not gonna happen. These people want so much money, I can't offer him a backup position. Hey, we finally got a third base coach. Finally. So we get our third base coach. That is a utility infielder. Low key, we might bring him in. Because of his flexibility. But I feel like everybody uses Brock Holt for utilities. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. He wants 2.4. That's what I'm offering Reddick. And it's offering you a trade. Brad Brock for Joe Smith. That's a negative. Oh, so we got that closer guy. Estayan Anaya from the Puerto Rican national team. That could be an underrated signing. Giles goes back to the Blue Jays. Tatis obviously goes back. Come on, Reddick. Any day now. Cubs signed Trevor Bauer, so a big time man is moving to the National League. Let me write that down. Well, actually, he's already in the National League. I thought he was on the Indians for some reason. He's in Cincinnati. That's right. He was in Cleveland. I forgot he went to Cincinnati. It's another big man off the board. And Josh Reddick still will not take our deal. Still holding on to $3.5 million. He is. Kirby Yates going to Philly. So the Phillies get another bullpen closer from San Diego. 4 years, $34 million. So a lot of the big market teams making moves. do I care if I lose any of them? Not really. Did I finally get... Alright, we got Josh Reddick back. Josh Reddick is in a Astros uniform once more. He is our starting right fielder. For far less money, which is works out to perfection. So I have 41 people on my 40 man. Who do I not want on my 40 man? And why is Jaime Mitri on my 30 man? I guess he can play first base. Yeah, we'll take Jaime Ritchie off of our 40 man. Alright, I'm going to take Smith off. Alright, there's really nobody good anymore. I was so underwhelmed by this class. This is horrible. But we got Hand. Have you gone down by any chance? No, you still want 3.5 mil. Okay. I'm thinking like 2 mil a year. Alright, so who is our lineup right now? I have way too much of a log jam. Like at the outfield. I need to trade some of them, but nobody wants them, it looks like. Jet Jerkos are pretty good. Middle infield. Outside of Diaz. Speaking of which, where is Diaz? Hit AAA. That's tough. He'll never get 3.5 mil. What are you doing, Mayfield? Well, I like his aggressiveness. Just nobody that's really just eye-popping right now. Oh, there's been a couple trades. I haven't been paying attention to the trades at all. So Rays trade Diego Castillo for Austin Rizzo and Nick Nelson. Mets trade Brian Johnson to the Red Sox for Brad Brock. Red Sox acquire Austin Riley and Shea Langers for Andrew Benintendi. That's a big one right there at the top. And the White Sox acquired Zach Britton for Jonathan Stiver. The Braves get Andrew Benintendi. It's a big pickup for the Braves. They get Shea and Austin Riley. It's a phenomenal prospect. Phenomenal prospect. Catcher. That's another good prospect. Shea Langeliers. White Sox got Zach Britton. I liked him. We just not want to pay 13 mil for him. Oh, a couple moves. Phillies acquire Kevin Kiermaier from the Rays for Andrew McCutchen. Whoa. So Kevin Kiermaier is a Philly. So the Rays got, I don't remember the trade. It was, now this might be where we dish Kane off. Andres Munoz. A solid prospect. Now I think I like this trade. And who else? Closer, Trey Wingardner. I think this is where I do this deal. I give up 16 million salary as well. Now this looks like a deal and a half. Yeah, we're gonna do that deal. So Lorenzo Cain never plays a game for the Astros. So yes, we're gonna accept this trade. Orioles acquire Spencer Howard from the Phillies for Grayson Rodriguez and Paul Fry. So yeah, another bullpen prospect, which I love. And that clears up some space. My guy Gordon, you're not getting $3.5 million a year. Move after Chris Taylor to be an all-around. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see what they want for him. I feel like this could be a smart move. And the fact that it crowds the outfield some more, but he plays infield. I'm going to put first, third, second, short, all the middle infield positions. would it take to get Chris Taylor? No, that's not happening. Okay, some more deals. So Randall Grichuk goes back to St. Louis. I think that's where he started. For Andrew Miller, Evan Krasinski, and Delvin Perez. What a deal. Yep, so Randall Grichuk goes back to St. Louis. Wong is traded to the Reds. That's pretty big time. Wow. For a pair of nice solid prospects, it looks like. So in the division, too. Interesting. Here is Colton Wong. He had a down year, though. I'm surprised nobody's offered us a trade for Osuna. Like, nobody. Not even nobody's even offered. Alright, Rule 5 draft. Where are we at? We didn't get a chance to select. Alex McKenna went to the Rangers, so we lost a guy. Oh, this Andrews just got traded to the Orioles. Take a look at that one. It's a big time move for them. The longtime Ranger is now in Baltimore. Alright. Still has not dropped his asking price. Kind of like Kiner Falefa if he's off, if he only wants that little. Will I go after him now? Probably not. Alright, so when's the next date? Looks like I don't got one. Oh, there's a big time trade. Nolan Gorman gets traded back to the Cardinals, right where he ended up before he got traded like 5 times. So they get their top prospect back. And they get Paul DeJong. Oh. Phillies offer us a deal. No, I'm not trading George Springer. I'm not even going to look at that deal. I'm not even trading George Springer. Not a chance. Oh, he's finally getting an offer from the Nationals. I was hoping just to swoop in, maybe steal him out. There's no speed demons available anymore. Marcus Semien traded to the Brewers in a big deal for the Athletics, the defending champs. They're trying to stack up on prospects now. Trade Marcus Semien to the Brewers. Well, I'm happy with that. I don't got to deal with him anymore. So, I'll take that deal. I'm getting a deal from the Cardinals. I'm not trading George Springer, even if it's for 2 solid prospects. I'm not going to trade George Springer. Just wouldn't make sense for me. Casey Mize got traded? Why would you trade Casey Mize? That doesn't make any sense. Who is Miguel Hidalgo? Because that doesn't make any sense. I thought it was the Blue Jays. Who did he get traded to? Klein's so bad. What's he want, though? Oh, 4.3. Honestly, wouldn't hurt almost to bring him in. He had a pretty decent year last year with Tampa Bay. What's our starting pitching look like? It's going to be Verlander's 1, 2 is McCullers, 3 is Urquidy. And then Armenteros, James, and Whitley. I don't need Morton. I don't need Morton. Marquand had a phenomenal year last year. I'm surprised he hasn't got picked up yet. I might almost sign him just to take him from the other squad, because I need kind of a backup catcher or second base or middle infielder. I think I'm going to offer Canna a deal. He's a phenomenal bat. Yeah, I'll take Canna. Why not? looks like I got Canna. That's a phenomenal bat. That is a phenomenal bat. He could be almost our first baseman. For 1.8, that was a steal. Who do I now want? Yeah, we're gonna kick Joby and Dini off the 40 man. That sucks. Oh, wait. Man, I'll take Garneau off. To me, that was a steal. He's gonna make, oh. Make two. Alex Reyes. That's fine, I guess. The colors will make 4.1. Carlos Correa will make 8.2. That's fine. And Joe Biagini will make 800K. Alright, well, that's the end of the off-season. Wow. So I think we made some solid moves. I love what we did to the roster. I can't look at scouting it, so yeah. But I love the moves we made. I think we made some solid moves. I think we could definitely got better. Yeah, we lost Zach Greinke. That was probably the biggest one, but I think we picked up Avisel Garcia. I think he's going to be a huge help in the outfield. He's got speed. He can hit. He'll be our new left fielder. The only thing is I wasn't able to trade Brantley or... So we got a log jam right here in the outfield position. Other than that, that is going to do it for this one. So I think we have a solid squad coming to this year. We'll definitely play some spring training games for you guys. But thank you guys for joining into the off stream. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. I had nobody